welcome back to Crochet at My House. So today is more our usual sort of video. We're going to start with whips and such like that, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'll go first. So I have been working on this shawl and I think it's starting to look really nice with all the colours. And that's the kind of pattern. Of course, we'll put in pictures of things so you can see them better.
And I've been working on my diamond art again.
There you go.
I've gotten all the flowers down here and a few of the dots. Also got a flower up here. There's only one flower that's still a work in progress. It's the orange one.
It looks really nice.
And it also feels really nice.
So that's, let's see what's the bag. I also happen to have a diamond painting, which I've been working on slowly. So I have been working on this one for months now, but I am enjoying doing it, and you can see I am really close to being finished. So this is a peacock, and it's all rainbowy. And the wee bit that's not finished is just this little bit down the bottom. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with it yet, but I kind of want to frame it somehow and put it up on the wall. Of course, I will, there's a line here. I would like to cut into there or something so that this isn't like part of it being in the frame, or like a frame that covers it or something. Because I only really want to show the picture in the middle. I don't want all the other bits in the picture frame. But yeah, I'm enjoying that. Yep. Right, so this is a knit pattern that my aunt happens to be doing. And it's by Wendy, and it's an iron weight project. It's called Ribbed Tunic, Cardigan and Scarf. She is only doing the cardigan, but you can see what it looks like there. And we'll hold up. So this is how it is. She's in the middle of stitching things together, as you can see. So that's a front panel, and that's the back, and then over here there's a little bit more stitched together. So we have a sleeve, and it's got its cuff, and it's connected at the shoulder. You might notice a slight change in colour with this and the sleeve here. That's because it's a slightly different shade of yarn. I think she said it was dark pink and this bit's red. But it looks nice, and it has pockets, and to complement the sleeve there's a little bit of the same kind of dark pink along the top of the pocket. And I have one more project here to show that I've been working on. So this is like the main part of the square, and this is from the Inside Crochet Along Squares for the blanket that they're doing, which I happen to be turning into a cardigan. But this is what this part looks like. And then what it has you do is make a chain, and then make this sort of border that attaches to that, which is kind of interesting. You can see I haven't done a whole lot of the chain yet, but I wanted to show something. So you'll notice I have the start piece here, and then it's looping around here and back up. And that is because it prevents it from twisting as much, because you go like this, so you're just chaining like you would normally, but it doesn't spin like it would normally do if it was just hanging. So I was just testing out this hack to see if it worked and if I liked it. But yeah, that's how that's going. Moving on to our books that we have gotten recently, and also journal, I wanted to show my cover page, and Cecile wanted to show hers as well. So here's my cover page. So you can see at the top it says July, and then down below it says salt in the air, sand in my hair. And the background is supposed to be waves, and then sand, and then there's a little bit of grass at the top.
And mine is kind of similar. I've got flowers, I've got the waves, I've got some flowers in the sky, and that's my July.
And you've got butterflies too.
Mhm.
Right, so that's our journals. And we also have a few books that we have gotten recently. Which one are you showing first?
I'll show the bottom.
Okay, there you go.
First, we have a Harry Potter one.
And what is it?
It's about how Harry Potter was made.
Yes. So it's like a guide about how different parts were done. Right there, we've got actually. So that's the Gryffindor common room there. Do you want to show the bit about Buck?
Yes. Just have to find it.
Little too far. So here's another interesting bit. She wanted to show the part about Buck Beach. Okay. Basically they had different models and things that they used to do different parts. And broomsticks there. You got the Nimbus 2000, the Nimbus 2001, and the Firebolt there. So it's quite a interesting book. Gives you a little insight. Then I picked up this book here, which says The Sisters of Auschwitz, and it's about two sisters that have the resistance against the Nazis at the time, and they were trying to help other people. It's quite interesting. It's got different accounts and like information that was brought together for it. And apparently they actually saw Anne Frank and her family at the train station on the way there. So it's quite interesting. Obviously I haven't read it yet because I've just gotten it. But it's a good little book.
And the next book is James Herriot, The Market Square Dog.
So it's a full colour illustrated book about a James Herriot story, and it looks like a pretty nice one. And there's some more of it there. So that's all the books for today. So moving on to all the things that have been gotten recently, I have actually picked out some different yarns to go with projects this time, so that's a little different. I'll start with this magazine. So this was sitting on the table at our crochet club, and it's just Simply Crochet magazine. Don't know exactly when it's from, but it's issue 23. And it was the hat that caught my eye. There is a good picture of the hat. Is there even a good picture of the hat? Okay. Here's the hat that I really wanted to do. And it is the Sunshine Lace Berry. It's also seen here. And I just really liked it. So I thought I'd try and do that. And I picked out this yarn to do it with, which is actually a yarn I got fairly recently. It's Pom Pom hat yarn. And it's a Aldi's yarn. It's 100% acrylic and roughly thick enough. And I got my 5mm out for it because it appears to be a sort of looser type tension that you're using for that. Next up, I've actually gotten the most recent issue of Inside Crochet. If you don't know, I am getting them all this year because I am doing the squares that are in it, but I'm making a cardigan instead of the blanket they are doing. So here's the actual magazine. That was the cover it came in. And I'll just show a couple different bits that I personally like in here. I don't think I need to show everything. I do quite like this this top. I thought that was quite nice. And there's also this bag, which I thought was pretty cute. Might find another picture of it somewhere. This is the square that's this month, which is quite cute. Oh yes, and I quite like this skirt actually. It's kind of odd, but I thought it was quite cute, so. It's got a sort of granny square tile style stitch at the side, and then it's got these hexagons on the other side. So it's a little different, but I thought it was quite nice. It's a cute headband using granny squares again. Here's a different image of that bag I said was quite cute. This is quite funny but also quite cute. It is a turtle and it's supposed to be a sunglasses case. And then there's this sort of bag in there. So that's what's in the magazine itself. And it also came with this mini makes piece. And we've got a curtain. Interesting. And I actually think I have this in a different magazine, but the mini make this time is these bottle holders, and I got some yarn that I wanted to use for it. So I got this yarn recently. It is silky cotton, 100% mercerized cotton, and it's Hayfield DK weight. And I got 4 of these. They're dark blue colour. Then I also got this bag of just kind of random pieces of cotton. There is a paint box one at the bottom. There's Simply Recycled in there. But I'm going to use this cream to go with the blue. So that's that project. And then we have a few other bits and pieces to show. I got this cake, which I got this out of a yarn shop in Cooper. It was in their like last ball missing ball bands bin. So I got it slightly cheaper than like you would normally get a cake. I just thought it was really nice, and I thought I'd use it for the JPM's ladder blanket that I've been making for quite a while. I also got these yellow ones. Now, if you go into Hobbycraft, quite often the Women's Institute yarns are on 3 for 2. Now, there are some other yarns that go on it as well, but I got these ones. I got another colour as well. But the main reason I'm showing these is the shawl that I showed already. I'm going to top with this yellow. And we have some Lily's Sugar and Cream, which has apparently travelled all the way from the States, because it has a price on here that says Hobby Lobby, which we do not have here in the UK. I do like Lily's Sugar and Cream, and I thought I could make another of the bags I made a while back, a big shopping bag that could hold like a lot, so I thought I'd make one of those. We have some knitting needles. These are rainbow wood, and they're 5.5 mil. And we have 2 older crochet hooks here. This one is a inline one, which is sort of teal colour. And on the bottom, I think it's saying it's a size 10. I'm not quite sure how to say the word that's written on it. And then this one is a 5 mil. And there you go. You could kind of see it written on there. Everything? Yeah. So that's everything for today. I think my question for today would be, have you gotten any yarn recently? And if you have, what sort of yarn did you get? Did you get acrylic, cotton, mixed blend, wool, silk, you know? Whatever it is, I would love to hear about it. And remember, and like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications every time I put up a video.